Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. All right. So I have to Miss Carol. Message. Good morning. I'm just waiting till a couple of y'all come on the live. Good morning, good afternoon. Whew. Okay. I'm looking for a message. There was only one that was sent. Good morning. Morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. How are y'all doing today? Good morning, good afternoon. Let me check and see which one went. Only that one? Okay. This one I have to send to her too. Good morning, everybody. Happy, blessed Monday. First, I must say, Grand Rising. This is the day that the Lord has made, and you know we come nothing but to rejoice and to be glad in it. This is my first walk with it in a couple of weeks because it's so hot outside. But yesterday, first of all, I had a long weekend, so thank y'all for stopping by. I hope y'all had a great weekend, like I did, of course. And I must say, I am going to say this morning, it's Motivational Monday. I started out late because I had such a long weekend. Yesterday was my grandson's school graduation that I did do. Hello, good morning. Galloping 780. 780. Good morning. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. I did my grandson's school graduation event yesterday, and it's been a long week. I did my customer appreciation on Friday. If you're just joining, my name is Andrea, Chef Drea. I have my own catering company here in South Florida. And when I finished doing all I had to do yesterday, I got back home about 3 o'clock after the graduation and washed up the plate, cleaned up the kitchen, and got me something to eat and went to lay down. And I didn't get back up until about after 7. I edited the video that I took and at the event, posted it. I later on until I started watching Blood Sisters until 3 something this morning. Those Netflix series are addictive. Okay, and that's what I was doing all morning. But just saying that to say this, I got up this morning at about 9, and my girlfriend called me, and we were chit-chatting for a little bit, and the sun got so bright. But the thing is, I already had planned that I'm going to walk. And I just want to say this morning, it's not where you start, is where you're going, is your intention, is where you want to go. So taking baby steps is not the issue. The issue is your consistency, where you want to be, what plans you have. So on this Motivation Monday, I have to say, don't watch the progress. The progress is there. Just stay focused on what your goals should be. Hi, Mr. Nelson. Good morning. How are you? Thanks again for everything. Just a quick reminder about the letter because they need it by Wednesday. So if you get a chance, can you please um, let me know? and I will come pick it up. Thank you. All right. So I'm sitting here. Good morning, Doc. How are you? All right. So I'm gonna walk. But before I go on my walk, I was just answering some message. All right. So this morning I'm out here walking. All right. Because I truly believe in taking care of ourselves. I do. I do. If you're gonna be on my live, you will always hear me talk about self-care. The sun is very hot. I could show you on my walk path, but is it doable? Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk from this side all the way over to that side. And yes, I am going to do it, right? Because it's not where you start, it's where you end, all right? Taking care of ourselves is a part of honoring the life that God has given us. Every step I take, it reminds me that progress is made one step at a time. Sometimes we get discouraged because we're looking at how far we are going instead of celebrating how far we have already come. I don't know who needs to hear this morning on this live, but I'm just telling you my story. Okay? Good morning. Good morning, Lady Latika. Good morning. Checking in from Mongolia, Arkansas. Good morning. Happy Motivational Monday. Lovely watching you walk. You're gonna see me, but before I'm gonna do my little motivational speech. Sometimes again we get discouraged because we're looking how far we are going instead of celebrating how far we're already come. We have already come. But don't underestimate small steps, guys. Small steps taken consistently leads to big results. Maybe you're starting a new business. Maybe you're trying to lose weight. Maybe you're rebuilding your faith, your finance, or your family. Whatever your journey is, don't quit. Keep going. Okay? The Bible reminds us that to grow weary is doing good. Because in due season, we will reap if we don't give up. Your season is coming, but you have to keep walking. So I want to encourage somebody today. Stop comparing your journey with somebody else's. God gave you your own race to run. Stay in your lane. That's exactly where I am, in my lane. You see me? Right here in my lane. Right? Stay in your lane. Trust its timing and keep moving forward. All right? This week, I challenge you to do something for yourself. Every single day that brings you closer to your goal is a step forward. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just have to be consistent. So that's where I am. Being consistent. Remember, success isn't built overnight. It is built in a daily decision that nobody else sees. You have to see the vision, guys. Remember that. You have to see the vision. So I'm walking this morning, and I hope you're encouraged to keep walking too. Keep believing, keep praying, keep trusting, and most importantly, keep thanking God even before you see the breakthrough. That's the path that I am on, guys. Okay? If this message bless you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We inspire, we encourage, and we grow, guys. And that's what I'm here for us to grow together. Have an amazing Monday. And remember, guys, your pace doesn't matter. What matters is that you don't stop walking. All right? So that's my word for today, guys. Okay, I'm out here putting in the steps. Even though the sun came up and I started out late. But I'm definitely putting in the steps. You see me? Putting in the steps. Because I got up this morning with that on my to-do list. And I'm not going to make the fact that I started late. Let me not do it. How long I stay? What do you mean? What do you mean how long I stay? However time it takes me to walk from one end of my complex to the other, that's what I'm going to do. I have to start my watch. No, I'm not doing gym water. I'm outside walking. Okay? So guys, that's what I'm outside doing right now on this beautiful Monday morning here in South Florida. So wherever you're watching from in this world, I thank you so much for stopping by. I am on a health journey because you have to take care of yourself. Always remember, taking care of you is your top priority, should be your top priority, because it's mine, right? And I'm just here to share my journey and share my story, all right? I'm not gonna say I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm gonna say I'm on a health journey. But so far, I've already lost 11 pounds because I really wanna stay fit. And most of the time I'm in the gym, but this morning I decided that I wanna walk around my block because I love the ambiance. I love the fresh breeze outside, the fresh air. I see the birds, the trees, the plants, the flies. Y'all hear the birds tweeting? You hear the birds tweeting? You hear them? Okay, every time I walk, I see a bunch of birds and they just fly away. But I'm just out here this morning to encourage. Stay putting in the steps, one step at a time. That's what I'm doing. That is exactly what I'm doing. I will be lovely to see, dripped in sweat. Listen, it's too early for y'all to come on my live with some flirting thing. I'm not into that. Look at ackee, guys. This tree is full of ackee. If you don't know Jamaica's national fruit, this is it, ackee, right here. This tree, I'm in South Florida, and this tree, I'm hoping these people are Jamaicans, because this tree is loaded with ackee, which is our national dish. I'm not on my life to flirt. I'm a professional businesswoman. I don't have time to flirt on social media. I have time to motivate and encourage and share my journey. I flirt with people. I don't have time for none of that. So if that's the reason why you're here, you're at the wrong place. Guess what? There used to be so much mango. But because for the past couple of, well, every day, it rains. Pretty much every single day, it rains here in South Florida. So as a result, the mangoes are all gone. And guess what? Picking the mangoes. All the mango trees that were hanging over the roadside, they cut them down. So I am actually walking at a pretty fast pace. There's so many beautiful butterflies. Out here. But I'm putting in the walk. I'm not in the kitchen this morning, guys. I'm outside Motivational Monday. Walking. Okay? Putting in the steps. One step at a time. Not 2, not 3, not 5. I'm not trying to race. I'm trying to run a marathon. Yes, I'm a beautiful butterfly. Beautiful Jamaican butterfly. That's what I am. Look at these beautiful flowers. See them? Beautiful. If you're a plant lover, because I love plants, them people cut all the mangoes from the roadway. I can't pick no mango. I was able to pick mangoes from the roadside. No, I can't pick them. Lord Jesus, some of y'all don't have nothing to do. Y'all don't have nothing to do. Lord, I think of the other lady, they give me some mango. Oh, ooh. Oh boy. I'm outside, so of course the Wi-Fi might act up a little bit because I'm walking outside. Oh my gosh. The people them cut down the limb them for the mango. I'm not stealing anything. I'm just outside walking. That's all. And showing y'all my view. It's nothing wrong with that, is it? For me to show you my view. There go another mango tree loaded with mango. Loaded. And what they did, they cut off the limbs that are hanging on the roadside. So nobody can pick the mangoes on, on the outside. Loaded with mangoes. I don't eat enough mangoes to last me for this mango season. So I'm pretty good. Good morning, Lady Odette. Happy Motivational Monday. Hope all is well. After a long weekend, I could have gone inside the gym, but I decided I'm putting in the steps. And that's what life is about, taking one step at a time. Life is not a race, it's a marathon. So that's why I'm out here taking one step at a time. It's not that hot this morning, so I am able to walk. So I'm just casually putting in the steps. Okay? Just casually putting in the steps. Because God is good. I thought it would have been hot, but it's not. These potential scammers, they don't stop calling your phone. They call the phone 24/7. They're not a respecter of persons. Good morning, Lady Maya. Good morning, Lady Odette. Good morning. So I walked from one side of the lake and I'm doing it fast-paced to the other. Just putting in the steps. Putting in the steps, because guess what? If I don't do it for myself, who's going to do it for me? Right? Who is going to do it for me? Okay? I have to go all the way to Brickley, which is so far, to take care of something. I'm kind of trying to wait. I was going to go to Fort Lauderdale, but I changed my mind. I'm just going to put these steps in, and then I'm going to go to pick up something. But before I go, I figured at least if I put in some steps, it will do my body good, because I had a very long weekend. A very, very long weekend this weekend from my customer appreciation, which, watch ya guys. Ha, ha. Watch the little baby iguana. Watch the baby iguana now. Wanna look there. Look on the baby iguana. I don't want him to turn around and run after me, you know. Ha! Cause I'm not afraid of them, but I would run. Jesus. Which was a huge, huge success. And again, the love that y'all are showing me over here on YouTube is unmatched. Because y'all don't know me from a can of paint. And you come over here, you vibe, you interact, and you send love. Apart from couple trollers, but you see them, they have to come, you know, it's a package. You see them trollers there, they have to come. You understand? Because in this life, nothing is perfect. It has to come with some kind of story. You understand me? You have to have all these obstacles in your life. That's going to teach you perseverance. If you don't have the trial and tribulation gonna come. But your perseverance is gonna show the true you. Yesterday morning I got up. It's a Sunday morning. Okay? And as soon as I opened my live, I'm not dwelling on it, I'm just showing you all how people are and the type of people that this world is made up of, and you cannot let them steal your joy. And as soon as I got on my live, this person gonna come on the live and start to talk crap. And I'm saying to myself, they don't understand that even one day out of the week, you should give God some reverence. If you're a believer, unless they're just straight devil. I don't know. Sunday morning, I'm up doing my grandson's graduation. Turn on my live and in a positive vibe. And the first thing came out, somebody on my live, type on the screen was something negative. But you know, the thing is, I don't dwell on negativity because my experience in life has taught me resilience. It had taught me patience. It had taught me to love even more. Because when people are throwing things at you, and a situation happened yesterday, and when I tell you I gave the person a lot of compliment, because the person wanted that person to react, and the person did the opposite. So I said this morning to tell y'all, always give them the unexpected in life. When they think you're gonna go west, go east. When they think you're gonna go south, go north. Don't let them know your next move. You understand? And if you let them feel like they get the best of you, then they would have won, and that's not what you want. Javan. Good morning, Javan. Happy to hear the event was a big success. You earned your respect. Thank you so much. Good morning. It was amazing. I posted on my shorts. Because when I got home yesterday, she called me and said to come a little bit later. We got there. I honestly didn't have time to go live. Because by the time we got there and do the setup, we had to plate the entrees, all right? So what we did, we played the entrees. So as soon as they came out the graduation, they were able to take their plate and go through the door. Because she didn't want the line to be backed up as far as us sharing the food buffet style. So we plated the food, put right what's in the plates on the plates. And as soon as they came through the door, they took their plates and they went through. I barely got a video of my grandson performing. They did 2 performances. One they dressed up in black and white. The next one they dressed in cowboy and cowgirl outfit. They were so cute, guys. They were so cute. Let me show y'all a quick clip on this phone. I probably can show it. Yes, I can. Let me show you. I'm underneath a tree and the sun just went in. I'm going to show y'all just a quick little video. My phone screen. I'm going to show y'all. When I tell you they were cute, they were super cute. Just look at them. There go my grandson in the middle. That's my baby boy right there. Just look how cute these kids were. You see them? Let me show y'all another clip. When I tell you the teacher is amazing, Miss Carol is absolutely an amazing teacher. My grandson has been going to the school since he was 1 year old, and he's going to be 5 in October. Amazing. She did an amazing job with these children. They're so smart. Okay, there go my baby. Beautiful. The event was amazing. There go my baby. That's my baby right there. And there they go. Just got a slight little clip of them performing because I was outside taking care of the food. Amazing. Let me show you him now in his cowboy outfit. That's my baby. Let me show you him in his cowboy outfit right quick. That's him right there, this cowboy outfit. Okay. Okay. That's my boy. So it went great, as usual. I am grateful, I'm humbled, but most of all blessed because Miss Carol has always, from the day she found out that I'm a chef, every single time they have an event, she always lets me do it. And I am not just a taker, I'm a cheerful giver. Oh, look at the ducks, guys. Just look at the ducks. Look at the ducks. See, these are the things why I like to walk outside. I can go inside to the gym, but I choose to walk because it just gives me that peace. And the ambience outside is always amazing. And right now, honestly, it's not that hot. And it's a lot of trees to cool me down. So, I walk. And I'm coming, when I started the live, I started from over there. That's where I'm walking from. And I walked all around. To here. So it gives me a good little 30 minutes workout. I can go. Good morning. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nene Recipes. Good morning. I gotta look you up. Good morning, Nene Recipes. Thanks for stopping by. How do I go to your channel? Channel activity. How do I go to Nene's recipe? I don't even understand this thing here, I'm still learning how to go there to understand this thing here. I don't know how to go on the channel while I'm on my phone. But anyways, thank you so much for joining the live. Look at this tree, how unique this tree is. Look at it. These are the reasons why I love to walk. It looks like a mushroom, but then it has some things sticking out of it. Some plants, some other leaves. See? You see that? I love the outdoors. I don't know. As an island girl, as an island woman, as a 50+ island woman, I love the outdoors. I love it, I love it. Oh, what is in my mouth? What snail? Watch a bird. Me see a whole heap of empty snails shells further up the block. So it look like what they do, they take them from the water and they extract the snails from the shell. Whoa. Sorry guys, I think my Wi-Fi is a little bit messy because I'm outside. So the rain fall and wash off all the mangoes. The trees had so much mangoes on them. And I was hoping that I would get some mango from the trees down there. But let me tell you, all the mangoes are gone. All the mango. Good morning. Good morning, Lady Lena Malton. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Motivational Monday. Now, my neighbor planted these trees. And they said for 3 years now, these mango trees haven't and bear one mango. Morning, neighbor. How are you? Yeah. I heard because I went to Natalie's. It was a nice little get together. There's a bug in the air. Yeah, there's a bug. There's a bug. There's a bug in the air. Yeah, I know. And you did the right thing. You did the right thing. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Trust me. Oh, wow. So guys, I finished my walk and it took me probably about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And I'm now back to my house. But I have an errand to run. But I'm gonna go take care of something first. Oh, my daughter didn't lock the door because I don't have my key. Okay. Woo! AC. Woo. Thank you. And that's exactly why I walk. I love the outdoors too. It just gives you that peace of mind. And I absolutely love the ambience outside when I can walk. And I could have gone to the gym where it's air conditioned, but I try my best to walk and I started late. One of these mornings, please make sure you like and subscribe my channel. Because one of these mornings, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk early in the morning with y'all. Because that's what I usually do. Good morning, James. Thanks for stopping by. That's what I usually do. I usually walk very early in the morning. I usually walk very early. So I have a watermelon here. And I love me some watermelon. Right now, watermelon is in South Florida. They're all the plates, the stuff that I used yesterday. The connection is bad. It's telling me that the connection is bad. I don't know if y'all could see me. Let me check. So, okay. All right. So I know the connection is a little bit messy because I was outside walking. So when I came in, it made it a little bit. That's something I have no control of. But I have a watermelon here. And I'm going to cut it. I bought it because for one, and this has seeds. Thank God. They're not bright, but they're seeds. I don't know about anybody else, but I love me some fresh watermelon. And I'm just hoping that this one has some kind of flavor. It's not sweet and it's not fresh. It's in between. So right now in South Florida, watermelons are very cheap. It's watermelon season, so you will get one for, I bought this for $4. And in the summertime, this is one of the quickest thing you can grab. Has a cooler next to water. Okay. And I always say this, it's the little things that you do. You don't have to be big. It's just the little things that you do for yourself that matters, right? They do matter. Wow, my connection is not good. Sorry. So, because I'm a watermelon lover, and I'm also on a healthy journey, I don't drink soda. I juice a lot. And this would be a perfect cooler for me. So the fact that I paid $4 for this, I'll be able to juice, and I'm gonna be able to snack on it. It's not sweet. It's in between, but it's a refresher. So it doesn't have to be sweet. So all I'm doing is just cutting some of it up and put it in the refrigerator. When I feel like snacking, this is what I'll snack on. And the other day, we learned from each other because I never had it with lime juice before. And I posted it and somebody said, try it with some lime. So I'm going to cut this up and then I'm going to squeeze some lime on it. And if I'm going on the road and I feel like I want to munch on something, because honestly this morning I did not eat any breakfast. I just got up and went straight to work. Mangoes are not expensive here in Florida because we have so much of it unless you go in the store and your neighbor will give you mangoes. So I don't buy mangoes. Yes, that's true. They're not sweet because there's a lot of rain. It's raining like crazy down here. And that's why all the mangoes came off the mango trees because it's raining bad. You have mini watermelons. We do not have many. Okay, we do not have many one. About a piece here and there in the Netherlands. Oh, really? Really, Javon? Okay. All right. I love juicing out watermelon. It's really good. I juice watermelon with mint and lime juice. Divine. With your untouched. What? With your untouched, they have become sugary. Oh, okay. Hey, how are you, Ashley, baby? Hi, hello, Venus. Yes, really? Okay. All right, so as for me, I love it. So all I do is just cut it up. And I'm going to put some lime juice on there. So again, if you're stopping by, happy motivation on Monday. It's not the big things that you do for yourself. It's the small things. Always remember that. The little things. Good morning, Lady Alicia. How are you? Love, love, love me some watermelon. Love it. The same way it comes in, it goes out. But that's a good thing. The good thing, it helps you to stay hydrated. Hello? Morning. None. I just came back from walking. What's good? I know. I know. Hmm. Well, for the rest of the summer, right? I don't know what to say. I honestly don't know what. I'm lost for words. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm lost for words because it don't make no sense. It don't make no kind of sense. No sense whatsoever. So you gonna go to school today or no? Not gonna go today. Alright. So I already cut some up and I might be juicing, so I'm going to put some away separately in the refrigerator. And Lady Letitia, Alicia, thank you so much for stopping by, and it's good to know that you're having a great day. I'm over here trying to get through this Monday one step at a time, and it's working. Because that's what we take, one step at a time. I'm going to take some to my mom's house. And I might, I'm not sure. Depends on the mood I'm in, I might choose some. Sometimes you get them for $2. It just so happened that I got this for $4. But sometimes you get them for $2. That's probably when it's coming closer to summer ending. And they know that they have to get rid of them. They'll probably bring them down to $1.99 each. But right now, they're $4 here in Florida. And I love it. I love it. It does. It is. It's so refreshing. And I didn't know you could squeeze lime juice or lemon. And the other day I posted and somebody said it. Squeeze some lime juice on it and you'll see the difference. And that's what I did. Tastes so good. I'm just putting these away. Let them stay in the refrigerator. I didn't even have any breakfast, but I have something I have to go take care of. And I'm going to make one quick stop first before I go. Why am I putting this in the fridge? Tell me I'm the only person this happens to. Where we take things to put it places where that's not where it goes. I know I'm not the only person. And that's the thing about me, keeping it real over here. We keep it real over here. Yes. We're in Florida at Key Food. They're at Sam's for $6.99. They're at Sam's Club for $6.99. I could eat the whole thing.
Mommy? You okay?
I'm good. I just came back. Whew, I walked for 30 minutes. I'm okay. I'm good. I have a cup of cow foot soup, but I'm not.
Remember your tea from yesterday.
It was for LJ, and I kept telling you it's not for me.
Oh.
LJ is the one who said he wanted a cup of tea, and I was leaving.
Oh.
So I asked you to make the cup of tea for LJ.
Oh, you didn't.
I drank tea already. I said make LJ a cup of sweet black tea.
He wanted it because
He didn't want it. He just said it. I have a cup of cow foot and something soup that I got from somewhere I went to support, but I'm not feeling for that right now. My stomach is full with this watermelon. But what I usually do, I am a little bit off my routine, my food. Yes, it does. It does. It looks good, right? It's sweet. It's not sweet. It's just right. Because you don't want it to be too sweet either. You know what I mean? If you're trying to watch your sugar intake and all of that, you don't want it to be too sweet. It's just refreshing. And that's what I like. I'm not hungry right now. So I'm not going to eat any breakfast. Because I couldn't have a cup of soup. And I need to get back my bread. Because I usually get my whole wheat bread. I get a slice of toast. And I will eat a slice of toast with some peanut butter or some oatmeal. And some boil the egg and do the egg whites and stuff like that. And then I drink a lot of water and I juice. So I am on a healthy journey and I'm in the 50 and over club. So you know, a lady gotta take care of herself, right? We got to do what we got to do to keep it real. Yeah. So like I said before, it's not a joke. It's the small steps, not the big one. Life is not a race. It's not a race, it's a marathon, guys. Me, one of the main reasons why I went on two reasons why I went. You guys, bless you too, Diggs. Listen, one of the main reasons why I went on this health journey. One, it's good for you. Two, I have planters in my right leg so bad from standing up so many years. This is not a joke. It's because today's Motivational Monday why I'm going into all of these details. Yeah. I had planters real bad from a cosmetology to a dialysis tech, to a chef. That's 3 jobs that's constantly putting pressure on my feet, right? Then I gained the weight. Then it didn't make it any better. When I went to the doctor and they started giving me the cortisone shots and I got therapy, and he told me that, you know what, you can do surgery, but it doesn't make it better. And then when they gave me all those papers and I sat down, again, you have to take the time to do things that's beneficial to you. And I sat down and I started going through the paperwork, and I see that they said, if you're overweight, the weight have a lot of, is a factor of making the planters worse. Because that constant pressure on your foot bottom. I said, oh yeah, weight. And I know so much people right now. Matter of fact, even this morning somebody called me telling me they're selling. Give me 1 second, guys. We'll stick a pin. I am getting a call. 1 second. Hello? Good morning. I have to go downtown to what time are you dropping in? Before you go to work still? Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, no problem. Being a grandmother of my first grandchild comes with a lot. And I love that kid so much, so I always try to make sure that I put myself in a position to help with him, no matter what. As long as because I'm self-employed, so I can always, work around my schedule. Anyways. Yes, so that's one of the reasons. The third reason is my stomach. I'm tall. I don't know, social media make people look different. I am 5'8". I'm not short. Guys, I'm a tall female. Okay? Tall with long legs. So for me to be so tall and have a high torso, my stomach starts all the way up here, and my stomach was getting big. So when I put on certain clothes, it just did not look good to me. Right? So I said, no, 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 Andrea. You got to do something about this. Because this big belly look is not for you, girl. Because when I put heels on, I'm probably about 6'1", 6'2". I'm tall. So this phone don't make me look. Don't do me like I'm very tall. Okay? With long legs. So for me to have a big stomach in front of me, it just did not look right. So I said, okay. So those are like 3 of the reasons why I decided that health-wise, I am going to go on a diet. My friend called me. People are selling those shots, taking the shots. I don't know. I'm old school. For me personally, I like to do things the old school way. I like to do things the traditional way. I like to do things the slow way. I don't like the quick fixes. All right? And for a woman over 50 with a grandchild, 4 children, I think I'm doing good. So therefore, I said, okay, it's time for me to do some things. And weeks ago, I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything, no social media, nothing. I just went behind the scenes, did my morning walks, changed my diet, cut out sugar, started juicing, be more consistent with my juicing, drinking my water. Ooh, my water bottle upstairs. Let me go get it. Right? Started drinking my water. And this I do sometimes. When I'm going up the steps, I run. Sometimes when I'm going up the step here, I run. I run up the step. Right? See? I run up these stairs. So all of that put together helped me to lose 11 pounds so far. So again, it's not the big steps that you take. It's the small steps. They don't have to be big steps. One step at a time. People think you have to do things microwave. You could do it the wood fire, because I'm Jamaican. Do it the wood fire way. And that's the best way. If you're from the Caribbean and you're on the live, what do they usually say? The wood fire food is the best tasting food, right? So look at life that way. The slow pace is always the better way. Life is not a marathon race, it's a marathon. It's the small steps, the little things that you do. The little things are big. Yeah, I know, right? I'm tall. Very tall. I'm taller than most of my friends. That's why I say this, the TV and social media and camera makes you look different. Beautiful in real life. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very tall. Very tall with long legs. I'm not short. No disrespect to people who are shorter than me, but I'm tall. So when I walk in a room, I always stand out, especially when I dress up. Because I'm tall. 11 o'clock. Alright, so this, my best friend. Today I think I'm gonna, I don't like, sometimes I might flavor my water. Urgent apple, register pending. What? You see these scammers? They find all kind of ways to get to you. They think they're smart. Ay, ay, ay. This is coming from Johnny Willie. These people be sending you emails and all kind of things that they think they can get to you. And only if you don't think and you're not, I'm not that savvy with the computer, but guess what? I'm not easily convinced. I'm not gullible. And I remember in COVID, we have registered at pending $899 debt linked to your Apple ID, linked to your phone, out of abundance of that. You're stupid now, you go and you don't think. I'm not going to say stupid, because some people don't think. They try every way to get you now. When they can't get you on the phones, they come for you through text messages. And these people, good morning, good morning, Denver. These people think they're so smart. They be trying to come for you in every which way that they possibly can. And that is so not good, but that's what they do. They try to come for you in every which way that they can on the phones. Right? Listen to Javon now. I knew that was gonna come. You know, I knew somebody was gonna say that. Almost every man that I know like tall women. Especially when they're short. For some strange reason, short men always like tall women. I don't know if it does something for them. I don't know if it does something for them. I'm 5'8". Probably it does something for them. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. I'm just saying, guys. No disrespect. If I make a quick stop, so I'm going to. I'm going all the way to somewhere, but before I do that, so I didn't eat any breakfast. I know it's not a good thing. I didn't eat any breakfast this morning, but guess what? Oh, I don't really eat on the road like that. But it's very cloudy outside. Hold on, let me, Charlie, let me do something before I leave the house. Um, the thing about being on the road, the fast food is not good for you, and we know that. The fast food is not good for you, you know. The fried food and all of that stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, God knows I like my fried chicken. Girl could fry chicken, okay? If me fried chicken give you no, my ex-husband used to always tell me, you know what I love the most? Your fried chicken. Yeah, I could cook, and I could cook a mean fried chicken. But we know it's not that, you know. But again, you can't just get up and just get rid of everything that you like, right? You do it in moderation. You eat it still. For me, I love rice. I'm a Jamaican. I love rice. But when I do, I eat it in moderation. If I used to eat one big bowl, you cut it down to 1 cup. And then you cut it down to half a cup. You don't have to stop. But you now eat it in moderation, guys. That's what counts. The moderation. So, and that's how I get to where I am. Like I said, it's never the big steps, it's the small steps that counts. You can't over here doing things and expect, like some people at the beginning of the year, they go to the gym and they work, try to work themselves out. No. You're gonna start by just walking the treadmill at a slow pace, and then you can pick it up a little bit. And I have the gym right around the corner from me. I can walk to the gym, you know. But this morning I chose to go outside and walk. As hot as hot as it was and is. I went out there and I walked because again, it's not when you start, it's how you finish. I'm gonna read a comment. And I probably get, I don't know why when I come outside my house, the stupid Wi-Fi act up. Oh shoot, I know I forgot something again. How many people on the live be coming out your house 10 times? I go back and forth like 5 times already. It's a part of life. I didn't drink my fever grass this morning. And for the people who don't know, I'm going to show you my garden in a minute. Nice little garden outside that I have. My cousin is here from out of town and I got to go meet up with her. So I'm bringing her 2 juice, a carrot juice and a pineapple ginger juice that I make homemade. So I'm taking them to her all the way, how far from here. I might have to, I forgot them in the house. I had to go back and get them. So, but I have to make a quick stop first before I go. Yeah, so saying that to say this. Javon, he was a tall man. Okay, nice. You're a tall man. Oh, very nice. Health-wise, do you take care of yourself? Because we're going to touch some topics that some people is not going to like. And since today is Motivational Monday, I'm going to go there, okay? I'm going to go there today, all right? I'm going to go there. I don't know why my heritage, Jamaican, men does not like to go to the doctor. I can't speak for other nationality, but sometimes I talk things in my life and people get offended. But you can't, because I have to speak from my experience. And so that's what I know best. So that's what I can speak about, right? The men in our culture, the women are so much quicker to go to the doctor. Because I am in the United States of America. And if me not feel good, it doesn't take me nothing to pick up to go to the doctor. I'm gonna go. All if I don't have insurance, Andrea gonna go. You hear me tell you? Because our body speaks to us. And we tend to not want to listen. But our body speaks to us. Yes, homemade juice. Oh, you do? You make homemade juice? Nice. And you take your regular visits? Because ladies on the live, I can tell you all this. Your yearly mammogram, your yearly pap smear, that's a must. And as women, we know that. But most men, you talk to them and you ask them when last they've been to the doctor, they cannot tell you. If the pain is not excruciating to the point where they can't take it anymore, they will refuse to go to the doctor. And that's one of the worst things you can do for yourself as a human being. When your body talks to you, you have to listen. You have to listen. That's the only way you're going to know what's going on with you. And that's why for a lot of people, it's too late when they find out the situation. A lot of times, things can turn around, not just sickness, if you deal with the situation right then and there. You cannot sit down and wait until the rice can't swell. Like what my foreparents would say. Those are old Jamaican slangs. You're gonna sit and wait till the rice can't swell. That's when you're going to take action. No, 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 no. You have to take action and you have to take it now. So for me, if I was sitting down and not taking care of these planters, I couldn't walk now. I could barely walk. When I got up out the bed, I couldn't put no pressure on my foot. And I knew I was big because everybody that knows me was telling me, Andrea, you gain a whole heap of weight. Look on your butt, how it big, look on your belly. And that part I didn't like. Because I had a huge stomach in front of me. And I didn't like that. It was horrible. So I had to make a stand. I had to. I had to do what I had to do to make it work for myself. And so I'm here this morning. I don't know who on the live. I need to hear this message. But you need to take heed. You need to take heed. I'm tall. I just look short on life. Yeah, you gotta take heed. You gotta do what you gotta do to take care of you. Because nobody's going to do it for you. You would sit on this live and tell me, who's gonna worry? The only person that's gonna worry about your health is probably your parents. You know, your parents or your spouse or your kids will call you and say, oh, like my son will call me, Mommy, you okay? And the other day when I was having problem with my feet, he went ahead and he said, okay. He bought me some sneakers to take some support sneakers to take the pressure off of my foot because I stand for so many hours per day and stuff like that. But not everybody's going to do that for you. You got to do it for yourself. Another thing that was happening to me, because I had so much weight on and I'm prone with acne. From I was a teenager growing up, I always had problem with acne, right? So what I would do, stress and all those kind of stuff, make you break out. And a couple of weeks ago, I was breaking out so bad. And then I realized it's not only that you're stressed, because stress is something kind of like beyond our control sometimes. Not only that, my diet. I'm cooking, I'm tasting, I'm doing all these things. So all of that would make me, good morning, Bradley. How are you? Good afternoon. Would make you, hi. So saying that to say this, you have you have to make sure that you take care of your physical, emotional, spiritual. I say this on my life all the time, so I'm gonna sound like a scratch record. A lot of times, what some of us do, we only run to God when we're going through stuff. That should be a part of your everyday routine. When you open your eyes, you say, thank you, Father God, for waking me up this morning. How many breaths does that take? How long does it take to do that? You're going to run to God only when you're going through something? No, 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 no. Uh-uh. Yes, you cannot do that. Oh God, and you call out God's name 1,055 times for the day when you're going through the storm. And the minute Father God gets you through that storm, you don't even remember to say thank you, Lord. That can never be me. Never. Because one of my testimony, and you will always hear it on live. One of my testimony that you will always hear on live is that when I was going through some storms and I was down in the valley and I was a dialysis tech at the time. I'm coming up right now, so I don't even be on tour. I don't understand what you just wrote, Bradley. You have to write it over. Bradley, please. You said I am coming up right now, so I don't even be on troll. Troll? I don't understand that speech. Anyways, I say, Father God, if you get me through this storm, and I will tell you all more about the storm another time. You have to come back to Drea's Kitchen to hear things. I can't just give you everything one shot. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Go check out my contents that I already have there. Please go and follow my other platforms, my YouTube here, my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok, and my Threads. And if you're ever in the South Florida area and you need a professional caterer who does her business with love and passion, then I'm right here. You won't regret it. Trust me. Okay? All right? So saying that to say this, make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you do the necessary things that you need to do to make life worth living. You cannot sit on the couch and just sit there every day and wonder and think and procrastinate and all the negative things and expect things to work in your favor. It will never work in your favor. Never. Okay. It will never work in your favor. Never. I could put it on the side or in the back. It doesn't matter. Put it here. It will never work for you if you are a procrastinator. Courage, fight a good fight. Faith. Thank you. Thank you, Javon. That is it right there. I'm trying to find a better place to put the phone. Is that better? Yeah. That is it right there. Okay? That is it right there. Okay, so now pause it. This is Kichiko. They call you 24/7 about personal loan. You know what? Let me call my cousin. Let me call my cousin right now because I'm supposed to go meet up with her. Hey, you all right? All right. So from where I am, it tells me 45 minutes because you're all the way down here in Brickley. Yeah. So I'm going to put it in my GPS now and leave. So I just wanted to let you know. When I put it in, it says 45 minutes. I don't know if it's because traffic. That's why I was waiting until traffic kind of ease up. Because coming north at this time of the day, like early between like 6 and like 10, 11, it's a lot of traffic. So I'm going to leave now. So are you planning on leaving there? All right, so I'm going to leave out right now. I'm actually in the car, getting ready to drive. All right, I'll see you then. All right, okay. Let's hope there's no other traffic. Thank you. All right, so go back to message. Yeah, it says 45 minutes. See? It actually says 46 minutes. Wow. And guess what? It's not loading in my phone now. That's one thing with me. I have that mustard seed feet. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. It's not loading. Okay, here we go. Yeah, guys. Good morning. Desi, how are you? Good morning. Desi, checking in from Washington State. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Can you guys please give me a location for y'all, your state, or your country, so I could give you a shout out. We always start with that whenever I go on live. So could you please give me a location? For the new people, you can always add your location so I can give you a shout out. Thank you, Desi, for stopping by. It's Smokey. New York in the house. Edia. I'm gonna say 748. New York in the house. I was in New York a couple of weeks ago. Matter of fact, that's where I came when I came to the United States. 1985, I came to New York City. Bronx, New York. Bronx, New York. That's where I came first when I came to the United. Yes, that's where I came first. The United States of America. You know what I'm going to do too? Since I am in the area and I didn't eat any breakfast, I'm going to go to the Jamaican bakery, which is like right around the corner. I'm going to pick up some beef patty and I'm going to get some for my cousin too. Because I haven't had a beef. Oh, yeah, I had one the other day. But when I go to this particular bakery, it's always so good. So I'm going to get me 2 beef patties right quick. The roads are pretty good. They're okay. You're in Queens. Okay. Nice. Thanks for stopping by Drea's Kitchen and Company, all right? I appreciate you so much. Greetings and blessings, all right? Road today. Road, I'm on the road. The roads are good. Typical road. I'm gonna make a quick stop. I told my cousin 45 minutes. And she said, see you in 45 minutes. You know what that means? Army time. She don't play with time. But again, thank y'all for joining my live because guess what? Coffee time. You know I don't drink coffee. I'm not a coffee person. I'm an English girl, so I take tea. I don't take coffee. I'm gonna make a quick stop. I'm gonna make a quick stop to this bakery, Jamaican bakery. Grab me some beef patties. Yay! I just thought about it while I'm driving. Because I'm going to hit the expressway and I didn't eat any breakfast. So just let me grab something right quick. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so here what I'm going to do. Since they parked up right there, I'm just going to come right here and run in and grab my beef patty. Alright, so it'll take me probably about 5 minutes or less to grab the 2 beef patty. Who on the live has ever had Jamaican beef patty? Let me know. Say yes if you ever had beef patties. I don't bully that. I just saw somebody that I know. Oh, hi. Morning, how are you? Okay. In the bakery. Hi, can I have 4 beef patties? 2 separate bags, please. Just put them in separate bags, please. Put them in separate bags. I yes, because I'm tempted to buy a juice, but I don't drink juice like that. I drink water. I'm tempted to buy a ginger beer or something, but I haven't had a ginger beer in a while. I just don't feel like it, not today. Let me just get my patty them and go about my business. 3, 4 is 12. That's it.
No, no jerk chicken. Oh, no. You don't have to tell me I feed jerk chicken.
How much it is?
12.
12.
Okay. So 3 miles. We don't do miles, just do the patties.
Can I have some napkins, please? All right. Thank you. Okay, my love. All right. Oh, I need to back because somebody's asked this too. Thank you. All right. Okay. Thank you. Have a great day. All right. Bye. Yeah. One thing I have to say. Sorry about that, guys. Wi-Fi. I'm on the road. But you see, mannerism can take you through the world. When I was a kid, my grandmother used to always say that. Mannerism. You have to make sure you have manners. Common courtesy and manners. It makes such a difference in your life. Let me see if I have enough gas. I have a little bit less than half a tank. My cousin who lives in Texas is here, and I'm gonna go meet up with her. Heading out the door now. You have a blessed day, Drea. You too, Desi. Make sure you have a productive day today, and happy motivational Monday again. All right? Oh, I think I had put this over here. Where should I put this so I could see? I should have bought my tripod. Yeah, you have to have manners. Your manners will take you far places. And a lot of people don't understand that. The little things that you do. Alright, so we're gonna do a taste test. Alright. If you never had Jamaican beef patty, this particular restaurant is tastes right, and their patty is so flaky. Flaky. Really good. The filling is good. You're welcome, Desi. They're usually my go-to if I'm on the road and feel like grabbing anything. And when I don't feel like baking, I will get me a slice of potato pudding, just a little sweet Jamaican pastry here and there. So if you're ever in South Florida and you would want to taste authentic Jamaican bakery stuff, tastes right, is pretty good. Now, my favorite patty in Jamaica, it doesn't matter who else like what, is juicy beef. Some people gonna debate. Oh, Jonah, thank you for stopping by from Montreal, Canada. Respect, I have a lot of family in Canada. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you press the subscription button. All right. All that meat, and it's good. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you hungry, but I like to share. Here you go, I'm eating for me and y'all. I'm not selfish, and I'm a cheerful giver, okay? So, if you're ever in here, but talking about patty, mine is juicy beef. I don't matter how many times I go to Jamaica, where else I'm going to eat. And let me tell you, when I go home, I eat authentic cooking. Outdoor, on the cold pot outside, and all of that good stuff. That is me. But I have to go to juicy beef. I have to get my truck clean, you know. The guy that washed my car called me last week, but I was busy. Juicy beef is the bomb diggity. 10 out of 10. 20 out of 10. Some people like Mother's Patty. Some people like, what the next one name? Tasties. I am a juicy beef girl. I don't care what nobody says. That's not true. Don't say that. Look at all that meat. Let me tell you something. One of the nicest food you can eat is in your car. Any y'all ever been on the road and hungry and stop at a restaurant, whatever food you like? I'm going to say Jamaican. And you stop and all get the lunch special. Because lunch specials probably start from about 11 o'clock in the restaurants. Eh? And you stop and you grab the lunch special for $6.99. Sometimes they have it with a juice. And you're hungry because you've been on the road all day. And you just stop, grab the lunch special, and you sit in the car eating it and listen to some good music. Nothing is nice like that. Look at that flakiness. Look at that beef patty. They open a new juicy beef location near me in New York City, so now I don't have to wait for anyone to bring the box up. I'm not bashing anybody, but I've tasted the juicy beef here in Florida, and it's nothing like the Jamaica juicy beef. I'm sorry. It's the name, but not the flavor. I'm so sorry. But when you taste it, Lady Mel, you can come back and tell me. Please do. Don't forget when you go and taste it to come back and tell me how it is. I'm begging you. Taste right, taste better than them. Taste right, taste better than juicy beef here. You hear me tell them? Taste right, taste better than juicy beef. Here. No prank. Real talk. And me's a foodie. I'm not the person that only can cook. Me know good food. That's why not everybody fish fry me can't go eat. Yeah. For real. It never tastes good to me. Juicy beef in Jamaica is fire. This and Aman's Bakery in Miami is the only two patties I like that comes close to juicy beef. Aman's is in Miami Gardens. And to each his own, because some people don't like almonds. But their beef patty is always flaky and nice. Oh, you're getting one in Philadelphia? That's nice. I just think it's the name. I'm not disrespecting, I'm telling you my opinion. And a lot of businesses make it based on their name, not flavor. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. It's just like, oh, you have some places that are not that populated with Jamaicans and somebody who can't cook that good, and I'm just being realistic. Go and open a restaurant in that area because the area is not predominantly Jamaicans or Caribbean people. The people that are there are going to think that's probably the best tasting food. So if you do your geographics and your biometrics or whatever you have to do to open a restaurant, and you know you're not that good of a cook, and you go put it in an area where those people are not authentically Caribbean and Jamaican, and it's a Jamaican restaurant, they're going to think it's the best tasting Jamaican food. And you have people who win based on that. And I'm all for winning. I'm all for winning. I will never knock anybody that's out here trying to make a living. But I'm just telling y'all that juicy beef here and the juicy beef in Jamaica, two different juicy beef. Ask anybody. Yep. So, another thing about motivation on Monday, I'm just going to have a little prep talk again. For who want to hear. The road to success is not an easy one. And now that I eat my patty, I have something in my stomach, I can't chat again. Drink a little bit of my water. And it's nothing like some good tasting water after you had a good meal. That's when water nice. Okay? Because just now, it's mind over matter. And it's discipline. It's discipline because I went in the store and they had so much juice. Ginger beer, pineapple ginger, cola champagne, this, that. I could have bought a juice. Discipline. I'm making sure that I stay disciplined. That's the only way you're gonna win, guys. When you're disciplined. You have to have discipline, self-control, discipline. From the other day, I've been very slack on my health journey. Very loose. Eating late. Eating late. Where did I go the other night? Oh, Saturday night. I went to somebody's fish fry and I ate a lobster that late at night. That late at night, I ate a lobster. And eating lobster that late or any kind of fried food, and it was an esco lobster too. So for me to eat an esco beach lobster that late in the night, that was no good. It was no good for me. Hi, how are you, Lady Lisa? How are you? Happy motivation on Monday. On the road, getting it in. Yeah. I went and I ate an esco beach lobster Saturday night. What did I eat yesterday? I ate some stew peas with rice. I love me some stew peas. One of my favorite Jamaican dish is stew peas. That's just me. Let me know what y'all favorite dish, if you don't mind sharing. I love me some stew peas and fried chicken, Jamaican style. Oxtail. I like curry goat, but I'm not that much of a curry person. Occasionally, I will eat fried chicken over curry goat any day. Probably a little bit of curry on the side, but overall, I will take fried chicken with some gravy. I'm not that much of a curry person. Okay, love me some good tasting oxtail. I just love good tasting food. One of my favorite American and international cuisine is, for breakfast, I like shrimp and grits. A lot of Jamaicans that I know don't eat grits, but I love it. Because if grits is cooked properly, I love when it's cooked properly. Nice and creamy and fully cooked. Right? Not much of a waffle person or pancake. Not a steak person either. I'll probably do a roast beef once or twice a year. That is true. You're absolutely right, Javon. You're absolutely right. It's very rare now you find, and that's why I don't eat out much. I do not eat out much. I don't eat that much out. I like to cook at home. That's the most safest meal you can have. But I don't knock people that eat out. You know why? I don't knock them because a lot of people job, their situation does not allow them to cook. It doesn't allow them to cook at home. So they have to grab food on the go while they're on the, on the run, coming home from work. So in life, we just gotta do what we gotta do. So thank God I am in a position where I can always make a home cooked meal if I choose to, because that means a lot, you know that means a lot. This meal, and you know how it's cooked, right? You know how it's cooked. When you cook the meal at home, you know exactly how it's cooked. Raw fish. I'm not really a fish person. So very rare I will go out and eat. And when I do go out and eat seafood, most of the time it's shrimp. I don't really go out and eat fish or, salmon. I'm not a salmon person. So I honestly don't go out and eat seafood like that. Chicken? Yes. But seafood, very rare. I don't eat that much seafood. On to the Monday. You don't see? Yep. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta be very mindful and careful out there. And then again, times are tough. So instead of going out there spending, let me give you all a perfect example. Remember when Popeyes used to be cheap, even Pollo Tropical, depends on where you are. Popeyes is so expensive. If you were to buy a family meal for Popeye, I was looking at the menu, they sent the flyer at my house. To buy a family meal is like $40. Popeyes. Popeyes is one of the most expensive fast food from what I can see. Nothing is cheap out here, okay? Nothing. The only thing I see still cheap, and I know other people can relate, is when I go to Sam's, they still have that whole chicken. That whole chicken for like $5. That did not go up. So the people that shop at Sam's can relate. That old baked chicken that they have, it's still $5. And a couple of weeks ago I went into Sam's and I picked one up. What I did, I take it home, put it in my air fryer, I cut it up, put it pieces by piece, and I add it with a salad. That's less. That's $5. WGR. Good morning, Miss Drea. Watching you from Jamaica in St. Elizabeth. Coattail and curry coat for me. Watching you 3 weeks now. Thank you. Respect to all the Jamaicans in the house and all the Jamaicans that follow me. If y'all don't know that are on the live, I am Jamaican, born and raised in the east side of Jamaica, St. Thomas. So I'm always gonna respect my country. Um, I have mad love for my country and my people. We're a little bit sometimes hard to understand, but that's my culture, and I love my country. So Lady Claudia, thank you so much. And you like curry cow food, cow tail? You know, me never eat cow tail yet. Oh God, me never eat cow tail ever yet. Never eat it. I'm a born in Jamaica. Leave Jamaica when I was 17, but I never ate that. Never ate cow tail. On my way, cause stuck in traffic because they're doing a lot of construction. But I'm on my way, just to let you know. Most of the time I listen to you. I love to see you cooking. Thank you. Today is motivational Monday. No cooking today. Most of my cooking is close to the weekend when I have catering, unless I do something in the house during the week. But to tell you the honest truth, nowadays I barely cook during the week because I do so. Oh shit! I didn't mean to press the on. Watch these people. They come from the back of the. Hey, you have some people who just can't wait in life. They're always in a rush, and that's not a good thing. Not a good thing. Yeah, I don't cook during the week much because I do so much catering when it comes to the weekend that I try to cook light. And then my kids, they don't eat much Jamaican food. They don't eat Jamaican food. So as a result of that, I cook mostly for my catering. They still, even when food is in the house, many times my friends and people always say to them, guys, you should be lucky you have a mother that cooks and cooks so much good stuff, and they still buy food. But these young generations, they're cut from a different cloth. So you just have to let them do what they do. But during the week, what I do, I will, do like a salad. And like I said, when I went to Sam's, I picked up that chicken. I ate it like 3 times. And that's when I was real strict on my diet. Like, no carbs, just salad and protein. And I lost 11 pounds. But let me tell y'all something, guys. It is easier said than done. It is so much easier in this life. Things is easier said than done. So that's why me over here motivating, keeping it positive. I know it does not go on deaf ears. Because you see what you just said, Lady Claudette, you listen. A lot of people are talkers. They're going to talk when the time is right. But some people are better listeners than talkers. And that's why I don't come over on my platforms and go on with foolishness. If I have nothing constructive to say or do, I do not come on live. That's just me. Because it does not make sense for you to be out here in this world throwing off negative energy. What does that do for you? is Jamaica? Good country to retire immigrants to. You're asking me, Javon, or you're asking her? Since she's watching from Jamaica, you're asking. Lady Claudette, can you answer? Because I can, but you can answer if you want. I can put my 2 cents in. You can retire to Jamaica. It's a beautiful country. I will never backtalk my country. No way, no day, no time. You have good and bad in everywhere in this world. Okay? So to say retire, you would have to have a strategy and a plan. And you know, you have to do your homework. That's all I can say. But that would have to be one of the major things to do. If you're going to plan to retire in a country that you're not from, you would have to do your homework and do it well. But Jamaica is an amazing country. We are so blessed. Very blessed. Extremely blessed. We have so many assets as a small country in the Caribbean. Yep. We are extremely blessed. That much I can tell you. It is nice, the oxtail meat. That's what they say. I don't know about that. I don't have any proof that oxtail. I don't have any proof, because it was on the internet a couple of weeks ago that oxtail meat is from Congo. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So guys, starting off this Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, the first day of the week. Today is Monday. And we are already in the 7th month of the year. And this month is basically coming to a close. What are some of the goals that you guys had set for yourself this year and have executed them thus far? Can anybody tell me? Because today is Motivational Monday and we are here to motivate each other. What are some of the goals that you have set for this year and you have executed them so far? We're in the 7th month. Can anybody say? Remember now, 26 of y'all are on the live. And today is Motivational Monday. Let's talk, guys. That's what we are here for. Hi, love my babies. Thanks for stopping by on this Motivational Monday. You know what I noticed with some people on live? A lot of people are silent watchers, yes. But you have some people, they just watch. They don't say anything once in a while. And over here, you don't have to be scared. You could voice your opinion. That's what we're here for. To motivate each other. Okay? So over here is a safe zone. My platform, I run it the way I choose to. Nobody don't come over here and bully me. A couple of time trollers has come over here, but they don't know they meet up in the wrong one. Because I don't dwell off negativity. Negativity does not motivate me. I don't feed off negative energy. So on this motivational Monday, I started my live. If you haven't watched the beginning of the live, you can always go back and watch, because I always give motivation. All right, you can always go back and watch the live, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Let me tell you all something. The love that you have shown me over here is unmatched. And I really like my audience over here. I like my community because, you know, yeah, because I'm driving, the Wi-Fi is a little, ooh, traffic times 2. My goodness. Traffic. Okay, so there go Lady Claudia. Jamaica is a super nice country to live in. Great country. Okay, see? That's from somebody that's living there. So there you go, Javon. You heard firsthand. Heard firsthand. I can tell you because I go back and forth, but I don't live there right now. But I travel frequently back home. And I know it's a nice country, but somebody that lives there is able to give you a first-hand account of what it is like to live in Jamaica. And thank y'all so much for joining the live. It means a lot to me. As I was saying before, this is crazy. If y'all see the traffic that I'm in, Jesus Lord. Look at that, guys. Oh, you see that? Oh Lord. This is crazy. But this is South Florida. You have to have patience. You have to have perseverance. It's a part of life on this motivation on Monday. You have to have patience. Look at the traffic. Mighty God. So that's why I do most of my run-ins early part of the week. Because if this was like a Friday, I could not be unless I'm going to an event. I would not be on the road in traffic. No. No. So thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me. It means a lot to me. If it's your first time stopping by, welcome to Drea's Kitchen and Company. Thank you so much for stopping by. Happy motivation on Monday. Yep. Welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thank you. we are in business. I don't know if y'all has ever seen downtown Miami, but this is what it looks like. A lot of high-rise building, a lot. Oh, sorry. I said you have to have a lot of patience when you're on these roadways because there's so much construction going on here in Miami. So if you're going somewhere, one, you have to give yourself enough time to get there, and you have to have patience because it's a lot of traffic. I've lived in South Florida for over 30 years, and I can tell you this much. It has always been construction. Always construction on the road. Always. From ever since I've been down there, because they're always building highways and byways. So there's always construction going on. Always. Always, always. You know? So if you know you got to get somewhere in an hour, you got to give yourself an hour and a half. You never know because the 95 is always so crowded. I'm actually downtown now. All right. Road works, I can stay here. A lot of construction. Yep. A lot of construction. And let me tell you something, every little area I mean, I've lived in South Florida for so many years. What is this? What roundabout? No stoplight here. Yield and go here. And 15th Street is over there. 15. Okay. The roads are so crooked. Gotta pay attention to what you're doing. Pure high-rise buildings down here. Yep. And if you're ever in Miami around 3 o'clock when it's rush up in the morning early, rush hour. About rush hour starts going back north around 2:33. You're stuck in traffic for hours. This is downtown Miami, Brickell. Thank you, Lady Claudia. I'm good. Thank you. Traveling mercies is what we always have to pray for when we go on the byways, the highways, the roadways, the walkways. We have to always ask God to grant us traveling mercies. Thank you so much. Still no song? Oh, sorry, my hand pressed the volume. You have to always ask God for traveling mercies when you travel. The highways, the byways, the roadways, wherever you go. You have to always ask God for traveling mercies. That's imperative. Because out in these streets, you never know what you're going to run into. Oh my goodness. School zone. There's a lot of place down here to eat. Yeah, this is Brickell. Yep, pretty much like New York. Very high. The average person, I don't think, could afford it. Very, very high. Most definitely. Why is the traffic not moving? Jesus. When I start out, they said 12:20. Now it's 12:23. This is crazy. It's like the traffic is not moving. Very high. In these areas, Brickell and down on Las Olas in Fort Lauderdale, you don't have parking, you don't have nothing, but the rent is super high. As a matter of fact, I can speak for Florida, but as far as I have heard, it is expensive to live every single where. I remember back then when we just came to Florida in the late 80s, you could get an efficiency at the back of somebody's house. Nice bathroom, your own entry, probably $500, $400. Now a room inside of somebody's house is going for $1,000, $1,100, $1,200. Okay, so it's not easy to live anywhere nowadays. It's not easy to live anywhere. It is crazy to live everywhere. Everywhere. Everything is expensive. It's 12th Street. 11th Street is down here. Wow, guys. No sound. You're not hearing me? You two must be tired of me. You two must be tired of me. You two must. Okay. Oh. Come here and say you two must tired of me to blow up. I must tired of them tired of me. I'm downtown Miami in Brickell, where all the high-rise buildings are, to meet my cousin. Down on them places you don't even have parking, right? But because I meet with my cousin, the man probably give me a little blind. I tell him I put off my four-way flasher and him say if I pull up a little bit more. But these places you gotta have your 40 or your $50 to park. Alright? You see my what? I see your bandit cap. Oh, the first you see me wear that? I always got my shirts on. Sorry. I said down at these places there's no parking. Downtown Miami, no parking. My cousin. Hey cuz, you're downstairs? Alright. Alright, my van. Wanna wait the miracle. I didn't have to back up a little bit. So before I look where the one minute, Papa. Share location. It looks so until the end of the day. I just sent you my location, so I don't know. Let me ask him because he's being a little rudish. You sure? Because I just went back in the car. If you see the TD Bank, because I know we're in the right area, you know. We just can't, me no know. If you see the United States Post Office sign and the TD Bank sign, that's where I am. And if it's 1 minute we're directly in the right location. My vehicle is left-hand drive. TD Bank. I'm right where it said United States Post Office, and the TD Bank itself building is right next to the building. So I don't know if you'll see. Oh, yeah. So I have him in a local. Lord God, the money I'm gonna kill me, you know. Okay. Him just say me can't lift the van here. Because Stream see me come out. Because he saw me came out the van, he said you cannot leave it here. So I had to come back in because I was parking closer to the road where you could see me. But he said I can't block the entrance, so I had to drive up a little bit. I'm driving the business van. No problem. As long as I'm in the van, he's quiet. But when he saw me come out, he started to say, no, 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 you can't be out the van. So I saw you made a post that you're done. What they sent you, a brand sent for you to do a thing. God, listen to me. Listen to me. God on time. God on time, and everybody have a calling. Everybody have a calling, and let me tell you, that's why we clap for people when they win, because your time is coming. You just have to have a clean hands and pure heart and watch your time come. So, come like a river, flow like a river. I know you do. I know you do. I know. Okay, so when you leaving back? Oh, okay. So they're having a seminar? Oh God, we said a dirty money, I see. Alright, do you see the TD? See you there. See you there, God. Guys, my cousin finally find me. The downtown Brickle, so it's horrible down here. Sorry, it's my cousin. Thank you. She flew in and I had to come see her. You have to be a little bit more lenient, sir. You're terrible, sir. Lord Jesus, Mr. Cuz, me know you know, see them. The Bible is back here. We know them people but even if you're not no beef patty and you're too characters and pineapple to the lamb. You know, we always a big up people.
We already fight one that's not called. We need to CBL, we need to go.
I told you work off, you know.
I look good. None of them young girls can run
Everybody
here.
said that.
You look good, body tight, you look nice. Natural. Yes. Good. Just one little bit of, and that's it. I take work out. I do. But yeah, she work out wise. But we talk.
If I find it. I know. Me I go ask. Me I ask for love you here. All right. All right. Sure no. It's when you have good family members. And me stop and buy my cousin Patty. Look on the amount of perfume my cousin can come give me. Wanna look here. Peer name brand. Wanna look here now? Look on the amount of perfume my cousin can come give me. Just look. Yves Saint Laurent. Daisy. Marc Jacobs Daisy. This is one of my favorite perfume. Oh my God. And she give me some money to buy lunch. This one, you live good and have a good heart. Me not real. Me do the real thing. Me not fake. Me do the real things. You have to keep it real. And that's so God bless you. That's why I'm telling you, some is always a cheerful giver. You see, Christmas, when Christmas come, I go ahead and I send my cousin a package because she's in the army. Lord God, I want to come out here, so. Why? I want to come out here, so. Do not enter. Oh, you come out. Jesus Christ. Come out here, so. Why? Come out. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. Hold on there. And everywhere down at them place here is Valley. I'm sure no. Which part we there? You know watch there? Pure high-rise building. The hotel where my cousin stayed and I couldn't find my way. Left, right, center, middle or downstairs. You know which part me there? Pure valley, valley. Everywhere you look. Why? So me come out. Why? Hold on. Let's see. Oh. How I exit this? Jesus. Hold on there. Yeah. Okay. And only for people ride bike down here. Because it's easier to get around. I'm not answer to no. No. Hello. Hi, good afternoon. How are you? Oh, busy. Downtown Brickell. Gotta get back on the GPS to get uptown. So, me have to go up on the GPS because me I get ready to leave the hotel when me there and I need to find my way back uptown because I don't even know where I'm at. So I'm gonna have to put this in my GPS. Me call you back. Yeah, I'll call you back. Oh Jesus, wait my lady. Alright, yeah. Siri, can you take me back home? Alright. It says 45 minutes to get back home. Not and pick up it. Not. If you go not now, and big. How's my day? Why? In Christmas time, I remember one Christmas she was in Tokyo, Japan, somewhere over there. 400 feet, turn right on 12th Avenue. Southwest, southeast, okay. So 12th Avenue. Oh, okay. So the ocean there. Oh. Can't say I ain't take y'all on my ride. Downtown Miami, where the rich and famous lives. That's the river right over there, so. The Miami River, or whatever they call it. Anyways, how are you, sir, now? When you arrive? across me. Park Avenue. Downtown is this is Florida, Manhattan. This is Florida's Manhattan. What is so why this thing I carry around? Oh, the hotel have all different. Someone tell us something. Alright. So I'm gonna turn right here, so which is the hotel where we just come from. So through a one-way street, the street then you have to go around and come around. So I have to go around and make the so we can't turn here, so oh I guess because of that GPS tell me. Listen, I'm not that good one direction, and I have to have like a patience with me. Look at that, 300 feet. So it's 13. Oh, okay. Yeah, so like I said, right, I just had to tell because GPS will last you and close your. It do it to me all the time. It messed me up all the time. So y'all can't see I didn't bring y'all on my trip to downtown Miami. This is Florida's Manhattan. So I'm playing there. You can't see it? See there? Because we're not far from the airport. We're in the same vicinity as the airport. See there, the one they work on. The one they under construction. The one they over there so under construction. And look on the building them. So this is Florida's Manhattan. Far as the eye can see, there's high rise. Alright. Yeah, because the place is so crowded. I was 2 seconds away from my cousin. It's a good thing. My daughter them tell me about share location. Because me and her would have go through the same thing. Can't find one another. And we are at the same. Me there one side of the hotel. She there the other side of the hotel. Could I find her? Anyways, guys. The truth never did for sure, no, my cousin, but she's in the army. And 1 year she was in Tokyo. 13, I have some. Jesus Christ, I have some of them. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, yeah. And she ordered cake from me. And I had to, at the first I ever ship. I have shipped to Canada before and I've shipped to England. Because I sent cake for my niece Tanya, Golden Hour with Tanya. I sent cake for her and her mom's in England. And I have shipped to Canada, right? But I have never shipped to Tokyo. So my cousin was the one to the base in Tokyo and they got their cakes, all right? And every year around Christmas time, she orders cake from me. And I will send her, you know, the little knickknacks that I go to Jamaica and get based on the fact that she's in the army and she travels a lot all over the world. So she's into perfume and she has a perfume page on Instagram and they gave her some promotion to come down here for a launch here of. Oh, Tanya's on my live. Happy Motivational Monday, my beautiful niece. And she came down here to do a launching of perfume. And she called me and she said she's going to be here. She have a whole perfumes for me. So if you're just joining the live, and if you know me, I love nice perfume. Just to show you. Lord jeez. Are you so? Why? A wrong turn to make? take off. Why? Okay, now make a look at this. Hey, if you follow GPS, you see, it drive you up the cuckoo neck. Okay. Okay. Alright. When they have these runabouts, it's a little bit hard